Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is the second video in the series using the Artistically Inked stamp set and dies. I am just using the stamp set in this one, but I'm using two of the dies from the Stylish Shapes die set. I want to make a card and a gift tag, so there's a coordinating birthday kind of birthday card and gift. So I've done a bit of a one sheet wonder. I used Berry Burst to do the larger flowers. I used Daffodil Delight to do the centers and little flowers around the edge. I used Blueberry Bushel, which is not a color I usually reach for, to do the smaller flowers. And then I used Shaded Spruce for the two sets of leaves, and then Pretty Peacock for the single leaves. And I've just doubled them up so they match. And I've used the Berry Burst to do the greetings and then die cut them out. I've got a Blueberry Bushel card base that I'm going to use, but I'm just going to move all of my dies out of the way. The Highland Heather is the little dots here. So I'm just going to move all of these up and out of the way so that I can cut this up. So when you're doing a one sheet wonder like this, you basically kind of do a cross. So I'm going to cut this at 5 1/4 this way. I'm just having a look. I might actually cut it at 5 1/4 this way because I've kind of got a lot of detail on this side. And if I cut it at 5 1/4 here, then I'm going to get most of the detail. So we've got 5 1/4 that way. And then I'm going to cut it at 4 this way. And I'm actually going to cut it at 4 1/4 so that I get more of the pattern here. But then I'm going to turn it round and I'm going to trim it down to 4 on this edge so that I've got most of the space there. And now I need to cut this one down to 5 1/4 by 4 as well. So we're at 5 1/4. So I need to cut it down to 4. So I think I'm probably going to cut some of the color off this edge so that I've got more white space for putting the greeting in. So there I've got 2 like that. And normally I would cut this up the same way so that I'm, 5 1/4 this way by 4 this way so that I've got 4 cards. But what I want to do is I want to make gift tags, and the gift tag is going to be 3 inches. So I'm going to pop this in at 3 inches here like this. So I now have this piece extra that you can do anything you want to with. And I'm going to cut these to 4 1/4. So I've got this one like this, and then I'm going to cut this to 4 1/4 as well. And it's pretty much there. So I'm not going to worry about trimming that down. So I've lost my pen. Okay. So the tag is 3 by 4 1/4. So I'll just write that down there so we've got it for reference. So what I can do is I can take this card front and I can put it on here like this. And you can do it as a landscape side opening card, or you can do it as a tent card. So we're just going to do this like this. And line that up and drop it down. And then I'm going to use dimensionals. Now this I can put on the inside just like that, so it's got a little bit of a base. So I'll do that now before I forget, because otherwise I'll end the video and I'll go, oh, you know what, I never did do that. So we're just going to, sorry, I need to make sure I'm in frame. Let's pop this in like that. Make sure I'm straight. Here we go. So a little bit of color on the inside of the card as well. We're going to use dimensionals for the greeting. You can add bling to it if you want to, wink of Stella. There's all kinds of things that you can do, but I'm just going to pop this up at the top like this. Just going to make sure I'm even, and I'm always down in this one little corner. So there we go, like that. And now with the gift tag, I'm going to have it this way. And I've got one of my old punches. So the gift tag is going to go like this, and I'm just going to pop this in like this. So you can put whatever ribbon you like through there. You can mat this and put something white on the back if you want to. You can put some ribbon here. I put my dimensionals down. I'm going to dimensionalize the best wishes on here like this. Dimensionalizing it might make it just a little bit trickier to write on, but when you turn it over, it's kind of on this side, so you can write up here and then down here. So it's not too bad. So you've got your best wishes there, but I am going to take my Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to kind of blend in a little bit of the color. And the reason I'm brushing it off like that is it does pick up some of the color from the ink, and I don't want to transfer the colors between my flowers. So I'm just going to come in, put some Wink of Stella in like that, just brush it off, and then come in onto the yellow as well. So that the Wink of Stella just gives it that little bit of glitz, and again, the little bit of glitz. So that is our kind of demo for today. We've got the birthday card and the greeting tag, and the tag again is 3 by 4 1/4. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.